How goes it, YouTube? So we are out here today and we got a little soft plastic toad on here, and I can already hear some frogs just a-going. So I think maybe we're gonna get a chance with this, and I hope we get some pretty cool blow-ups to show for it. Well, nothing more we can do now than go ahead and chunk it out in these lilies. It's a nice little weedless action. Spin the kayak around because we're kind of drifting, and let's get rolling. Got him. Oh yeah. Wow, already. That didn't take long, and I'm hung up too in the process. Woo, buddy. It's gonna be a weed fish and a half, probably. Oh, I missed him. I couldn't set the hook. Dang. Okay, he already blew up on it. Let's get it back out there. Yep, he mangled our frog up pretty good there. Ho, ho, ho. Look at that. Mangled the frog. Just mangled it. There we go. Let's get it back out there because that smoked it on the first throw out there. I knew they were going to be back in these lilies because the people that I know that fish this pond, I don't think they... Oh, that's a jam-up cast right there. The people that I know that fish this pond usually, I don't think they're much into, like, a lot of the stuff that I'm throwing right now, right here, right now. There's a little... It's just mighty thick to try and get a... I got my glasses on, and I can't see a thing because the sun is causing glare. And I'm hitting stumps. Probably going to die out here. Oh, look, a yellow flower. Okay, please don't die. That's the goal today. Actually, that's the goal every day when fishing, is to not die. Okay, please don't have a wasp nest. Please don't have a wasp nest. Thank you. Stay. Anchor. I don't think you can anchor a kayak, can you? I don't know. I'm not a professional kayaker. That's where the frogs are, right back in there. So I think if we just chunk one deep. That's what we're looking for, right back in there. Got him. Oh, yeah. Got him. Oh, first frogfish right there. Oh, he broke me off. Oh, God. Dang. I had him. I had him. You son of a gun. Just snapped the line. Nothing I could do there. Probably should have just tried and paddle towards him instead of trying to fight him. Yep, just snap the line, good old-fashioned line snap. Nothing to do now but grab another hook and go back after him. He's got to be there. Actually, now he's got a mouthful of frog, though. I had him hooked up, too. Whoo-wee. I knew they were back in here. Hey, y'all just missed it. Nice topwater bite. Got to tell my buddies what they're missing over here. I mean, good night. We're just using some Z-Man toads right here. I only had 3 in a pack, and I'm already down one, so that's a great thing. But I had never used them before, so I was like, I'm not going to, like, buy a bunch of them because I want to see how I like them. Well, I tell you what, after that first bite, even though it was kind of soft, man, you got me for a product. I'm all in for the Z-Man. I got a spider on my foot, and the same spider, or the same foot that's got a spider on it, is now falling asleep. And I got a toad rigged up, and we're going to try and get it back out there. Get another fish with a mouthful of toad. We're going to paddle over there. I'm not losing another toad. I only got 3 of them. I ain't dealing with this. I'm stuck on a stump, trying to paddle one-handed. Oh, fun times. I think I just broke a stump. There's a spider. Come on. Not the time to get stuck, baby. Hold on, Cole. That's where I caught him, in these lilies, right here. Yeah. Alright, guys, checking in. Collin hooked reed.
No, I didn't.
Right there.
Retake.
Yeah. Captain's log. I didn't film it, but I just performed an aerial stunt of swapping boats in deep water. Now I'm in Collin's boat because they had to go back home to help get Reed get a hook out of his leg, and Collin cut his foot open. So this is turning into be a heck of a fishing trip here. So I'm trying to paddle back. Jack's trying to wrestle a single kayak while in a kayak, and I'm trying to paddle this thing back. Looking for some crappie with my buddy Hayden. How you saying here, fishy fishy? I tell you what, if you can come out with a crappie today, I will dub you the crappie master. Which sounds worse. We should just call you the crappie master, because the crappie master doesn't sound quite right. Good morning, you crazy people out there in YouTube world. Well, it's the next day, and by the next day I mean quite literally the next day. I didn't film any further after getting a hook out of Reed's leg, majoritively because, well, we didn't stay much longer. Reed had to go to my parents' house and get the hook out of his leg. Collin proceeded to also cut his foot open in the process between that, and then the rest of like the hour that I spent there for me was more or less trying to figure out where kayaks go and whose boat goes where. So, understandably, I wasn't paying too much attention to trying to fish. That also means something. I got skunked for another fishing trip in a row. And, well, quite frankly, I don't stand for that. So, I'm going fishing the very next day. I'm up even earlier in the morning. I'm going to be getting out to the pond instead of at like 7:30. I'm going to be getting out there at like 6:45. So we're talking 45-minute difference. Probably should even do an hour, but I didn't wake up in time, and I got to drive to my grandparents and then go to the pond. So there's a little bit of a difference there. Also, couldn't find my tennis shoes this morning, so I am wearing flip-flops. Let's hope that there is no snakes. Let's hope they just cut the grass, because we're going to a different pond. And like I said, don't have tennis shoes. Fingers crossed that there are no danger noodles or no ropes out there. Alright guys, we are standing by a spillway, so it's going to be a little bit loud. Actually, I'm going to pull y'all up here so you can actually hear me. So we got a little white rooster tail on now. I think we're just going to go ahead and test the waters. Also, good news, they did just cut the grass, so I'm not going to get like killed by some snake or something that's living in here. So we're just going to test the waters with a little white rooster tail, see what we can do. Perfect little plop it down. See what we got rolling. Just slow rolling it right down the bank. Try something up with the bait caster. Fish on. Yep, fish. Looks like a bass. There's your rod and reel. Bass. Well, that wasn't my fish, but I saw my chance. He was on the other side of the spillway, and I was about 20 feet away from it, so I jogged on over there and got the fish in. Now let's see if I can actually get one. We're going to move down a little bit. We're on the other side of the pond now, and I can almost guarantee you we are going to catch a fish on this side of the pond. Big fish? Can't promise that one. Fish? Yeah, I can almost promise that. One thing we're also doing, we're starting off with a little worm and bobber action. I did that over there a little bit. Didn't come out with a fish, but I do want to catch a brim, and there have been known to have big brim down here when they're spawning. Now, at this time, well, they're not spawning, but you know, we'll see. Got the cork nice and shallow. Should be something out here. Something. Now it's just a waiting game. Oh, I figure while we're over here, might as well give it a dangle on the other side of the little creek. So let's just flip one out. I see some fish. See if anybody wants to come and play. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want, right? Yeah. Oh, ho, ho. That was a fish. That was a fish. That was a fish. Let's take the bobber off. I don't need a bobber. Not in this situation. And there's little bugs everywhere living in this grass. I don't have pockets. I hate these pants. I hate these pants so much. Guys, don't let me forget I threw a bobber over there and I gotta go get it. This thing without a bobber though is so hard to throw. There we go. This is all sight fishing too. Got him. Little catfish bait situation. Micro bass fishing. I'm not going catfishing though, so you little buddy are safe. You do not have to worry about some catfish trying to eat you. Be free. Well, there you go, guys. That was more or less so I could say I was not skunked. But I did, in fact, catch another fish. This has got to be the money. Got another rooster tail on because, well, I can't figure the fish out. There he is. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, we had a little micro bass hit it. Yep, he was small, but a fish is a fish. Fun to catch him. Knew something would hit this. I mean, it's too flashy not to hit it. That's a better one. Still, it's a little brim. You are slick, and you have a treble hook in your face. Right, boom, baby. Knew there got to be fish in here. Small, but fun to catch. Using a little light rod and reel. Just getting the job done out here. Does a nice and little dandy job to get it done. There he is. Nothing. Looks like a little bass. Oh, lost him. Right there on the bank. It's kind of hard to set the hook into these tiny fish too, because there's nothing to set the hook into. When I pull back, I just yank the entire fish with me. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, I just had another bite on this rooster tail. And rooster tails used to be my favorite lure in the world to use until I started getting really into fishing and trying to figure this game out. But I tell you what, today, they're only hitting this rooster tail. Man, they are trying to make a stab to get this rooster tail back at the front of my pack of favorite lures to fish with. Give it a little pause and rip it back. Because, I mean, I've had a good couple bites. All small fish, but small fish, big fish, all fun to catch. Although big fish are really fun to catch. Paws hooked up right over there. And I'm still standing there trying to work a worm. Nice brim, no small, no, it is a brim, wow. Let's go check that bad boy out. There we go, nice brim. Just missed a fish right there, blew up on it, little rooster tail. They're liking it, it's kind of small. I'm thinking they're not real active right now for whatever reason. We've had a lot of rain. So let's see if we can get him to hit it again. There he was. Oh, little bass. Came on. Came on. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Little bass. Nice. He flashed on it once and missed it, hit behind it. So I knew I could get him if I just threw back in there, because he never got a taste of the treble hook. Alright guys, this is my last ditch effort. Last attempt to try and get a fish. I've already got some fish, but I mean, they're nothing more than just a fancy word for catfish bait. So I've got this nice little pipe set up right here in front of me. We're going to throw the rooster tail out there because I always like to start kind of small, see what we got, and then we'll work our way up. So here we go. Let's just see what we got. Oh, yep. Knew there'd be something right here on this pump. That's the best one of the day. Drag screaming. It's a pike jackfish. Jackfish. I just had asked, are there any jackfish left in this pond? And well, dang if I didn't get my answer. And a good thing I brought my needle nose pliers. That was actually kind of a small one. So for anybody that doesn't know quite what a jackfish is, it's actually a pickerel. And a pickerel is essentially a miniature pike. So really they don't get much bigger. I mean, South Carolina holds the world record for the largest chain pickerel caught, which is what a jackfish is. And I want to say it only ended up being maybe just short of like 3 foot long. So, I mean, they don't get huge. But, you know what? They have a lot of fight in them. I mean, you saw him. He was screaming drag.
Well, I figured we'd end the video here. Yeah, it's early in the morning once again. I'm actually going to film y'all another video. So look out for Wednesday's video. I promise you it's going to be a banger. I mean, I'm up early in the morning to try and make it, so y'all better go watch it, because Lord knows I'd rather be asleep at the moment. No, but before we close it out, I think I wanted to say one thing. Thank y'all so very much for 200 subscribers. I never thought I'd even get to this point. I thought I'd just get on here, do some stupid stuff, edit it, throw it on the internet, and I never thought many people would watch it. But you know what? We are 200 subscribers into it, and I'm feeling strong as ever. I'm thinking maybe about doing a small YouTuber tips for small YouTubers. Maybe. Probably actually going to put that on my other channel though. So for anybody that does not know, I have another channel. I have reopened it up. I started as a country music channel, but now it's become more or less an exclusive content channel. So stuff that I normally wouldn't put on maybe my outdoor YouTube channel will go right on that channel. Like, I've already got a vlog put up there from my 24-hour vlog style videos. And I'm also editing a cooking video right now for it. So it's stuff that maybe doesn't necessarily go with the flow of this channel. And consider that kind of the 200 subscriber special. I was going to do a Q&A, but you know what? I didn't get many questions, and I was like, you know, people would probably like just more content. You know, they stuck around for 200. If they really hated my face that much, well, then they'd unsubscribe. So, I'm giving y'all more content. I gave y'all a straight up fishing video today. And don't forget to go check out that other channel at Carson Umbarger for some exclusive kind of stuff that maybe the majority of y'all don't know about yet. Okay, well, I'm going to go hit the water again and try and get y'all a video out for Wednesday. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching. And as always, see you outdoors. Love you guys. Alright guys, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And check me out on Instagram. See y'all later.